Morning. How you rolling up, sweetie?
Tired. Barely slept.
Do you have any visitors?
Not exactly the most popular girl in Port Charles.
So your dad didn't try to come visit you?
No, I went home.
Huh, I wish.
Dad's still in town?
And bound to screw things up for all of us.
I don't know if you've heard, but your friend Starr's been arrested.
Yeah, I know.
She's been charged with attempted murder. She pulled a gun on Sonny and she tried to take
him back to the crash site to kill him.
Sonny tell you?
I was there. I saw it happen. I'm the one who turned Starr in. And now I'm going to be the key witness against her.
Hello. We haven't been introduced, but my name is Todd Manning.
I know you.
And I'm Starr Manning's father, and I just thought I should let you know that anybody who does harm to my little girl is on my hit list. Sorry, I feel like I interrupted. What were you guys talking about?
You ran into my dad?
At the Metro Court Hotel.
He got a room he's staying?
That's what it looks like. He refuses to leave town until things with you are straightened out. Of course, he's only going to complicate an already difficult situation.
I'm guessing the two of you got into it again.
Well, no more than usual. Although this time, he had a friend running interference.
Dad doesn't have friends.
Tell that to Carly Corinthos Jax.
Carly, as in Michael's mother, Carly?
Yeah, the two of them seem pretty tight.
Well, he obviously doesn't know.
That her son is the prosecution's main witness against you? No, probably not. Although I would love to be a fly on the wall when he finds out.
I have an idea. How about we cool it with the threats?
It wasn't a threat. I was just stating a fact.
So was I.
You're going to tell me to my face that you turned Starr into the police?
Yeah, she tried to kill my father.
When I try and kill somebody, I pull the trigger.
Starr went to my father's house and took him at gunpoint to the place where Cole and Hope died and said out loud, "I'm gonna kill you." That's what happened, and that's what I'm gonna tell the court.
Michael knows that I tried to kill his father. He's not gonna back down.
There are ways to get around Michael's statement.
I heard him, Taya. He thinks that I betrayed his trust.
Did you?
During the accident, he tried to save Cole and Hope, and he brought me to the hospital and stayed with me until my mom got there.
Then he should have all the more compassion for you.
And then right before the trial, I talked him into letting me stay with him, even though his father warned him not to have anything to do with me.
Look, however kind this boy was to you in the past, he's willing to testify against
He
you
said
now.
I was using him, that I was lying to him the whole time, and I wasn't, Taya. Michael and my dad, they're like the only two people that understand what I'm going through, that actually know how much I miss Cole and Hope.
Estrella, Michael is not on your side in this.
He did everything he could to try to help me. And what did I do? What did I do to pay him back? I tried to kill his father? He's gonna bury me.
Yeah, well then we'll bury him right back. Desperate times, thank you, call for desperate measures. I'm gonna start slinging some serious mud here.
What kind of mud?
The kind that will make Michael Corinthos look like a dirty little liar.
Michael's not a liar.
Starr told me she was leaving Port Charles, but instead she decided to stay, steal a gun, and try and kill my
Starr was
father.
upset. She somehow got her hands on a gun, and she was waving it around. That's a far cry from attempted murder.
All right, we don't have to do this here. The lawyers can handle
Talk to
it.
Michael. He's the one who's overreacting to Starr's completely understandable display of grief.
Starr was very clear about what she was doing. The safety was off the gun, her finger was on the trigger, and she had a shot lined up. She said she was gonna make my father pay. That's what I told the cops, that's what I'm gonna tell the judge.
Yeah, well, that's not okay with me.
Well, then try and stop me.
Clearly, this is an emotional time for everyone.
I think that if this is a contest, Starr wins for most emotionally devastated. Can we all agree on that? Look, Starr's my daughter, and I just want to help her, and I can't because she's in a jail cell.
Okay, you know it could be a lot worse. She could have killed my
Worse.
father and be facing murder
She didn't
charges
just
right now.
lose the man that she loved. She lost their child. Can you imagine for 1 minute, Michael, what something like that might feel like to lose two people that are that important?
I know what Starr's lost, and I'll do anything to bring them back to her, but I can't.
You can't bring Cole or Hope back, but you can take your statement back. Don't you think Starr's been through enough?
If Starr goes free, what's to stop him from trying to kill my father again?
Your father's a mafia kingpin. I don't think my little girl is any danger to him.
Starr hates my father, and she thinks she has nobody to live for and nothing to lose. That makes her dangerous.
You can't just give her a break.
Michael.
No, I trusted her once. I'm not going to trust her again.
God's sake, you don't have any compassion?
Compassion? Where was Starr's compassion when she tried to kill my father?
It was in a burning car at the bottom of a ravine. Starr is already in her own hell. You want her to go to jail, too.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
All right. That makes two of us.
Sweetheart, it's not like this kid is squeaky clean. Michael Corinthos was convicted of manslaughter.
His stepmother was going to kidnap his baby sister, and he stopped her.
His father was originally charged with the crime. Sonny Corinthos stood trial rather than admit his son was a killer.
Okay, well, that sounds like something my dad would do.
Probably. Todd has no respect for the law either.
Taya, you can't blame Michael for his dad wanting to protect him.
Honey, you're missing the point. Sonny Corinthos obstructed justice. Michael's mother outright perjured herself. She lied on the stand not once but twice. Okay, it took Michael months to come forward. He let his family send him out of the country to hide. We will use all of this to destroy Michael's credibility.
No, you will not use it. I won't let you. I don't want you using dirty tricks to defend me.
You've been through hell and back. You're obviously not thinking clearly, okay?
I'm thinking just fine.
Then let me do my job. Look, come here. Sit down.
You can't blame Michael.
Why not? If he had his way, you'd spend the rest of your life in prison, Starr.
He's not lying, Taya. I was going to kill his dad. If he would have shown up 30 seconds later, I would have done it. I would be a murderer.
I don't believe you would have gone through with it.
You don't know me as well as you think.
What Michael does? What happened with you two?
We understand each other. We connected, so when I went after his dad...
It was personal. Look, I'm sorry.
And he has every right to hate me, and I don't care what he's threatening to do. The thing with his stepmother was a ugly, awful time for him, and I'm telling you not to use it.
Even if it's the only thing that's going to save your neck.
Okay, I don't want you to bite my head off.
What about your head off?
I think Todd has a point. You don't have to testify against Starr.
Well, what if next time I'm not there and she actually pulls the trigger?
Do you really think there's going to be a next time?
If somebody killed Jocelyn and Jax, what would you do? If the killer stood trial and was found not guilty, but you knew he was, would you just let it go?
Never. But I'm not Starr.
Well, you think just because Starr's young, she can't hate or want revenge? I mean, she still thinks Dad's guilty and that Johnny had nothing to do with the accident.
Johnny's not lying about that.
Are you... Mom, please tell me you're not defending him.
No.
He cheated on you for
I
crying.
know. I haven't forgotten that part,
What,
Michael.
you forgive him?
No, hell no. I haven't forgiven him. But I know he didn't shoot out Anthony's tires.
You want to believe that because you two have this
No,
history
it's
with each
because
other.
I know that it's true.
How? Mom, what aren't you telling me? Mom, why are you being so weird about
I just don't really want to talk to my son about this.
What?
I know Johnny didn't do it because I was with him all night.
Mom, Johnny asked people just like Dad. He could have ordered that hit, no problem.
Are you sure you heard Kate right?
I heard Kate say to her attorney that some woman named Connie shot the tires out. So if Kate and Connie are the same person,
They are.
then Kate Howard is responsible for my granddaughter's death.
Mom, you okay?
I just am really concerned about you right now.
Right, it's not like Dad hasn't been shot before, right?
Not by someone you trusted, possibly even cared about. Hurts, doesn't it? Knowing that Starr went after your father with no regard to how it might make you feel.
It wasn't the best feeling in the world, no.
Is that why you're throwing her to the wolves?
Promise me you won't go after Michael.
I promise to set aside the subject for now. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Okay. First things first. The arraignment is this afternoon. I need you to be contrite, calm, and as sincere as you can be.
I can do that.
That'll help when you enter your plea of not guilty.
But I am guilty.
Well, so was your father.
I know what it's been like for you since you lost Abby. And that it's been really difficult for you to open up again. So if you're feeling betrayed by Starr, maybe you're not thinking clearly. And I know I have no room to talk because we all know how well I deal with getting hurt.
Does it bother me that Starr full-on used me? Yeah, it does. But it doesn't change the fact that she's guilty.
I have to defend you to the best of my ability. And that means entering a plea of not guilty. Please, Estrella, I need you to work with me here.
You can have me plead not guilty all you want. That's not going to stop Michael from testifying. Nothing will.